Oh, there it is. Now it came through. All right, cool. Cool. We're live. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let me just go ahead and mute that. Look at that. I got the email from YouTube. Emails are flying out. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Hey, welcome, everybody to another Friday training. Good to have you here. Good to see you here. Do me a favor, as obviously we're just getting things going. And as always, there's about a 30-second delay. So do me a favor. And if you can see and hear me okay, just drop a 2 in the comments box below. I already see some comments coming in. What's up, Sean? Just give me a 2 down in the chat box below if you guys can see and hear me okay. But it looks like everything is working just fine. So again, here we are, man. Another affiliate weekly training and another YouTube hangout. And I got to tell you what, man, every single week I am enjoying these more and more. So what we have in store for you today is some pretty exciting stuff, man. Some pretty exciting stuff. We're going to go over first and foremost, something that I'm really excited about, and that I've been excited about for about the last week. We're going to get into a super cool opportunity that I really think you need to look at. I just released a brand new video right here on my channel about an hour ago, right at noon. And that's what I'm going to be aiming to do, is pretty much put out new pieces of content every single, at least a minimum of once per week, typically on Fridays, because I don't know if you guys knew this, but you can actually go into your analytics and, you can see when all of your, if you guys have a YouTube channel, you guys can see when all of your viewers are on, spend the most amount of time on YouTube. And it's really cool, like looking at those analytics. It just kind of goes back to things that I've talked about before in other programs like Scalability Pro and trainings like that, where the more data you have, the better business owner you're going to be. It's really that simple. So plain and simple, I figured out that the majority of my YouTube subscribers are on the most between 1 and 3 on a Friday afternoon. Now, I don't know why that is. I don't think it has to do specifically with this training that we're doing, because we've really only been doing this for a couple of weeks now, and the data goes back for months. So maybe Friday afternoon, everyone's kind of checking out, like everyone's checking out from their job or something. I'm not really sure, but I found out that Friday afternoon was a big, time of week when most of my subscribers were on. So why not release a brand new video during that time frame? You know what I mean? It's just, you're just kind of using the data that you have. So anyway, I just released a brand new video on my channel at some point. If you guys haven't checked that out already, you guys can definitely go do that. Other than that, man, we're going to get into some things. We're going to talk about the opportunity right now. I'm super excited for. We're going to talk about email list building, but specifically, I want to talk about follow-up, and I want to talk about some things that you guys should be doing on a day-to-day basis, some information that you guys should be aware of. This is stuff that I've taught and I've trained before, but I want to show you some things that I specifically do to make sure that I never run out of copy, that I never, like if I'm going to send an email, I never run out of ideas. All right. So let me ask you guys a question. Like for those of you guys that are here, if you guys are emailing your list consistently, you guys are building a list, you guys are emailing your list consistently. If that's the case, do me a favor, just comment the word email down below if you have an email list and you are emailing your list on a consistent basis. Let's see who we got in the room so far. I see Caesar, Sean, Jamie, Booker. What's up? Abdulio, good to see you, man. Cheryl, good to see you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. So if you guys are building an email list and you guys are emailing that list on a consistent basis, do me a favor, comment the word email down below. I'm just curious, out of everybody that's on right now, or if you catch the replay, do me a favor and let me know. Yeah, let me know, man, if you guys are emailing on a consistent basis. So I'm just going to show you some things that I do. First thing I want to show you is I want to show you a resource, a 100% free resource that you could be using to, help you with your follow-up. And as you guys know, there are 3 main things that you need to build and grow your business to have a successful online business. Okay. So number one is working on you every single day. Number two is driving traffic, getting people to go to your site, your link, your blog, your whatever it is. And number three, following up with the leads that you generate. Now, those are my smart peeps that are out there. Okay. My smart peeps, you guys know this. What is your, now it doesn't matter if you are an affiliate marketer, a network marketer, whatever. If you have a business online, what is your job? Okay. You guys know this. If you guys follow me, if you guys have been around for a while, what is your job as a marketer? Okay. It's two specific things. Who can tell me this? Your job as a marketer. What is it? What is your specific job? Who can tell me this? I'll wait. I'll just drink some water. I'll get hydrated while I wait for your answer. But I know you guys know this. I know you guys know this. So do me a favor, drop that comment down below and we'll see who gets it right. Who's going to be first to the punch? What is your job? You know, if you were to treat your business like a business and you were to actually go and perform a job for your business, what would that job be? Okay. You guys know this. You guys know this. Yep. Get eyeballs on the offer. Yep. You definitely want to do that. Be more specific. Let's drill it down further than that. You want to drill down even further than just, getting clicks on your link, getting, what is your responsibility? What is your job responsibility as a marketer? Okay. What's up, Ben? Thank you for commenting too. Appreciate that. Look at that. We got sales rolling in right now. All right. So you get traffic from TA. Yeah. I mean, these are all good things. These are all really, really good things. But if you, whatever your business is, whatever your marketing, whatever system offers, whatever your home-based business, your online business, what is your job? It is your responsibility to do what? Okay. So daily follow-up. Okay. Jamie's getting close. So it's two specific things. It's two specific things. Okay. So as a marketer, your job, what you need to be doing. And if you're not doing this, like there's three overall things, which you guys hear me talk about all the time. You got to work on you got to drive traffic, you got to follow up, right? But if you were to break it down and say, what is my specific job as a marketer, right? Like, what do I need to actually do? What do I physically need to go do in order to build and grow my business? Okay. Your job is to generate a lead. That's one. And number two is follow up. That's your job. And if you think about this, like treating your business like a business, if you're working for your business and you're not doing that, you're not doing your job. You're literally not doing your job, and you're going to fail at your job. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, do me a favor, just comment makes sense down below and just let me know. But like, that's your job as a marketer, your job working for your business, your home-based business, your online business, you incorporated. So whether it be Caesar Incorporated or Booker Incorporated or Sean Incorporated, like your job working for your business, your company, is to generate a lead and follow up. And if you're not doing those things, like, how much money are you leaving on the table? Okay. So think about that, feel that, know that, make sure you guys know and understand that. So I want to give you guys a very, 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 very special opportunity today. I'm going to share with you guys what I'm really, really, really excited about. Something I've been working on for really like the last week and a half. Okay. Very, very excited about this. And I'm going to give you guys a very special opportunity today, right now. We're going to circle back to that. I don't want to dangle that carrot too much, but trust me, you're going to like it when you see it. Okay. You're definitely going to like it when you see it. And I want to give you guys an opportunity here to take advantage. Okay. This is a pretty good opportunity. If you guys know me, you guys know that I really don't put my, name behind anything unless it really makes sense. Look at all these text messages. These are literally all like sales that are flying in right now. It's like a lot of sales popping in right now, a lot of rebills, a lot of money. Good stuff. But first and foremost, before we get into that, before we share that, let me ask you guys some questions. Okay. Let me ask you guys some questions. Would you guys like the ability to be part of a team and have some of your team, some of your downlines, some of your referrals all done for you? You know, would you like to be part of a system, part of a team, part of a growing, fast growing team where your team is being built for you? Would that help you grow faster? Would that help your commissions grow faster? Would that help your, team and everything else grow faster if that was all being done for you? Would that be something that you guys might be interested in? What if, man, these commissions literally do not stop coming in. This is insane. Holy cow. Just want to see how many this is. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 commissions in the last couple of minutes there. That's crazy. 8 commissions. So yeah, I lost my train of thought there. So I got distracted by commissions, man. So if you guys would like that opportunity, make sure you guys stick around. Also, if you want the opportunity to partner directly with me, make sure that you hang around, because I'm going to show you guys something that, anyway, very, very excited. I'm going to get back to that. So when it comes to your email list, when it comes to some specific things, one of the biggest questions I get is like, how do I get swipe copy? How do I write, what do I send to my list? So, your job, right, is to generate a lead and a follow up. But the question is like, what do I send my list? What do I send my leads? And I have many, many different businesses that I operate, many different opportunities. And sometimes people reach out and say, oh, and here's what I want you to realize. Like, hey, do you have swipe copy for this specific business? Or what about this specific business? Do you have swipe copy for this? And you got to realize that like the copy that I use, the information that I send out is all, it can be literally applied to anything. You don't need specific swipe copy for a specific opportunity. What you need is the ideas to go send emails to anybody for anything. Okay. You just need the ideas to jumpstart so you can start writing, so you can copy and tweak and paste and do whatever you got to do. So the first thing I want to share with you and show you is the fact that, number one, down below this video, if you guys are just checking this out now, I know many of you guys are inside of Traffic Authority, right? If you're inside of Traffic Authority, you have access to a free product, a free course called the Income Accelerator. If you don't have a Traffic Authority account, down below this video is a link to Traffic Authority. You can create a free account. You can go and access the Income Accelerator, which is roughly a $500 to $1,000 course that you can get absolutely free. So what I'm going to do is I want to just share my screen and I want to show you what this course looks like, because if you want to go ahead and get some good swipe, hey, I know that guy, want to get some good swipe copy ideas and really get your email follow-up dialed in, then what you're going to want to do is head on over to Traffic Authority. Again, if you don't have an account, down below this video is a link. You guys can create a free, 100% free Traffic Authority account. And once you're in, you're going to see a tab, the different tabs at the top here. You got Optimizer and Traffic Store and Academy and all that other stuff. But there's a tab, looks like a little box with a bow. You can click on that and click on the Income Accelerator. And I'm not going to go through the whole thing here, but we're going to go down to this follow-up section. And we designed this to do exactly what myself and other top marketers are doing. This is literally what we do. It's literally what we do. Like, this isn't like theory or hypothetically, this might work if I tried it. No, like, this is all stuff that we literally are currently doing. So this is a current educational course where, unlike there's some courses out there where the training is so dated, it's 5 to 10 years old. This is current stuff. So one of the best things that you guys can do is like this thing right here that says how to create swipe copy. Okay. How to create swipe copy. If you're not on a bunch of other marketers lists, okay, you're really leaving food on the table. Okay. You're leaving money on the table. one of the best things that you guys can do for your email follow-up and to get good at writing emails is to go get on other marketers' lists. So now, obviously, I know a lot of you guys are on my list, which is cool, but go get on as many lists as you can realistically get on where you're going to go get content. Okay. So one of the first things that we talk about inside of this course is how to create a swipe copy folder. So as an example, like if I were to pull up my Gmail account here, I have a file, I have a folder right here called swipe copy. And I literally have, I have 439 emails that I have saved that I can use for swipe copy. So anytime I go to write an email, I have 439 examples of an email that I could use. Now, this is really simple. So now here's a hint. The only time that I'm going to save an email into the swipe copy folder, the subject line has to get my attention. If the subject line, and so please note this, please understand this. It doesn't matter. Like you guys see what's in the body of the email. What's in the body of the email is completely irrelevant. If the subject line does not get your attention, if the subject line does not make you want to open the email, then chances are for me, I don't even copy and paste that email, or I didn't even, click and drag it into my swipe copy folder. I don't even waste the time, because if you got to get the email open. 100%, you got to get the email open. So for me, it all starts with the subject line. All right. So all of these, every single one, all these 439 messages, it was the subject line that got my attention. That's what made me click and move it over here and drag it. Okay. So that's what we go over in how to create swipe copy. That is in there. And the other thing is, obviously you want to get the swipe copy folder created, and it doesn't matter if you use Gmail or Hotmail or any of those other things. Go create a swipe copy folder. And the next thing you could do is go get on other marketers' lists. And one of the best ways to do that is YouTube. Okay, YouTube. So whatever business you're in, so let's say hypothetically that you are in, you're in multiple income funnel. And this is the examples that I used inside of, when you're going through how to create swipe copy right here. The examples that I'm giving you, I'm just kind of doing this live now, but go type up multiple income funnel. And then you can see here, we got Met, Garrett, William, Paulo, whoever that guy is, Aristotle, Ari Ortiz right there, a bunch of other people, Mary Beth, Michael, Paulo again, go click. Hey, we know this guy right here, right? So go and click on these videos down below their video. They're going to have their affiliate link, and go opt into their page. It's literally that simple. Just like go opt into their page. So like if I just click on one of these videos, right, and I watch whoever this powered up success, whoever that is. I mean, here you go right here. Get started with MIF today. Okay. So if I click on that link, there it is. There's a capture page right there. So I pull up that capture page, I opt in, and yes, I know it goes to that MIF system. In this particular example, but chances are, hopefully, this person is exporting their leads out of MIF and importing them into their autoresponder. But that's just the example. Like, and it doesn't matter what your business is. Let's say you're into, you're into the 4%, or you're into, as an example, you're into list leverage, or you're into now lifestyle, or you're into whatever. Same thing. Type in if list leverage is your thing. Type in list leverage. You get all these different marketers marketing list leverage. Go click on their video, opt into their page, get on their list. All right. So that's one of the best things you can do, is get on as many marketers lists as possible. Okay. Get on as many marketers lists as possible. Then obviously what you're going to be doing is you're going to be getting ideas. You're just looking for ideas. Okay. All you want is ideas. So you can start looking at the subject lines first. So number one thing you do is you look at that subject line, you say, hey, does this subject line speak to me? Did it get my attention? Okay. And if it does, then if that subject line gets your attention, then click it and drag it and bring it over into your swipe copy folder. All right. So let me ask you guys, let me poll the room, whether you're watching this live, you watch the replay or whatever. If you have a swipe copy folder, if you've already done this, if you've already gone through this exercise, either through the Income Accelerator, the free course in TA, or you've done this because, you've heard me teach and talk about this before. If you already have a swipe copy folder that you use for your email marketing, just comment the words swipe copy down below and let me know. I want to see how many people here have a swipe copy folder. Okay, so if you have one, like I said, just comment the words swipe copy down below. Here, I'll do it. Boom, there you go, swipe copy. For me, I'm literally saving emails into my swipe copy folder every single day. That is the number one best way to never run out of content, to never run out of ideas, to never, have to wonder, what am I going to send my email list, right? And I had somebody inboxing me this morning. Hey, and they even copy and pasted me the email they sent to their list. So like, hey, this is what I sent to my list. Is this okay? And I was like, well, sure, it's okay, but like, what are you doing to, asking them, like, what are you doing to practice writing emails? Like, where are you getting your content from? Having a swipe copy folder is the best way to do that. So I only see one, Jamie, thank you for commenting that. I only see one person so far that has a swipe copy folder. So hopefully, hopefully more of you, Abdulio, awesome, cool, thank you. Hopefully more of you guys have a swipe copy folder. It's just, that literally is how you never run out of ideas. You never, ever run out of ideas. So anytime I start a new business or anytime someone joins me and they're like, hey, do you have swipe copy? It's like, I do, but you want to be generating your own swipe copy. Like I can give you, some generic emails that you can use for sure. And here on my YouTube channel, I think I've given out, I don't know how many swipe copy emails over the years. But the best thing that you could do is go start generating your own swipe copy. Go see what resonates with you by getting on other people's lists, right? So yeah, Sean, thank you for that honesty. Like, no folder, but you're on other marketers' lists, and keep a folder, man. The best thing you guys can do is just document. It's again about being a smart business owners, keeping stats, keeping that stuff for you. So you guys can go and you guys can use that information at another time. Okay. That's one of the best things that you guys can do. And that way, when you go to write emails, you're never, ever, ever going to run out of content ideas. You're never going to, the supply chain is never going to end. All right. So I hope that makes sense. And then what you want to do after that is you just want to practice every single day. All right. So let me ask you guys this. Another question. We'll pull the room again. How often are you emailing your list? Is it once per day? Is it once per week? Is it once per month? Twice per day? What is it? How often are you emailing your list? I know for me, I do twice a day. I do once in the morning at 6 a.m. and I do once in the evening at 6 p.m. So I do it 12 hours apart. So I email my list twice a day, and I have a list of, I don't even know, 60 something thousand people on my list. What do I got? 61,845 is how big my list is right now. So I email that list literally twice per day. And it's crazy because what's really interesting. So Sean says twice a day. Okay, Sean, do you do it at any specific times that you're doing it at? Jamie says 1 week. Do you mean like once per week? Are you talking once per week? Are you only emailing your list once per week? Let me know. If so, you definitely want to start increasing that. Minimum where you should be focusing is once per day. Okay. Think about that. Like if you're on, how many emails do you get from Amazon? How many emails do you get from any of these other big corporations? All the freaking time, man. It's all the time. All right. So Abdulio says every 2 days. Okay. So again, for me, my opinion, I do twice per day, and I would say emailing your list every single day is the way to go. That's what every other top marketer does. At minimum, they email their list once per day. So that's my 2 cents. So, all right, cool. Yeah, Jamie, thank you for that. Thank you for the honesty. If you're only doing, every other day, you're only doing once per week, what I would do is I would give yourself a goal and say, hey, be specific, like write it down, give yourself a goal and say, hey, if I'm doing once per week right now, I need to work my way up to once per day. So maybe by the end of this week, I'm going to write 3 emails, right? So instead of once this week, I'm going to do 3 times this week. And then next week, aim for 5. And then the week after that, aim for 6. The week after that, aim for 7, so work your way up to it. Don't try to do it all in one day, work your way up to it, but just focus on when you're going to get that done. Write that information down, put a goal, be specific, and give yourself something concrete and specific to shoot for. Now, the last thing I want to talk about with emails and swipe copy is there's something that you guys need to do. Now, let me circle back. There's another marketer's list that I'm on. He's a really good marketer. He makes a lot of money, and he sends out, I want to say it's like 4 to 5 emails a day. For me, that's a little much. Ultimately, like for me, that's a little much. So you got to do what you feel is in your wheelhouse, what you are capable and comfortable with. Minimum once per day. I would not go more than 3 times per day. Even I think 3 is a little excessive. That's me. It's my opinion. Now, there's something that you need to do. So let's say hypothetically you have a swipe copy folder and you're getting ready to write an email. And if you guys want me to do an example live, just comment the word live and I'll give you guys an example live. But one of the things that you want to do when you're taking swipe copy and then you're putting that into your autoresponder, okay, one of the things that you want to do is you need to change around some of the copy, okay? You need to change around some of the copy. You cannot copy and paste it 100%, okay? You can't paste it in there and use it verbatim like 100%, okay? So think about that when you're doing that. Like I said, if you want me to kind of demo that for you. Now, I do demo that inside of the Income Accelerator course, okay? I do demo that inside of the course where I go through and I show you live what that actually looks like. So if you want to see that, you can 100% get the Income Accelerator. That link is down below. You can create a free TA account, get the free course, go through that and make it your own. Yeah. So Jamie says, correct, make it your own. You do want to make it your own. So at minimum, your goal, I'll see if I can show you guys like a really super quick example. I'll see if I can show that for you. Okay. So what we're going to do is I will share my screen and I'll just show you guys what this looks like. So here we're in the swipe copy folder right now. I want to try to find like a really basic, simple email. All right. So this is really basic and simple right here. Okay. So this says, I'll even copy the link right there. So this is my swipe copy folder. So let's say I'm going to write an email, right? And the subject line is message received. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here to my autoresponder. I'm going to go and I'm going to create a new campaign. Okay, where are we there? We're going to create a campaign. Okay, and we're going to call this YouTube Live Test. Okay, and the subject line was called message received. So I'm just going to select one of my lists. Doesn't really matter which one it is. Lots and lots of lists. I'm going to go, I have a template already saved. So now what we're going to do is always, 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 you want a professional domain name that you're going to be sending your email from. You never want to use a Gmail or Yahoo or whatever. And the subject line was message received, which I like that. I thought that was kind of cool. I'll even put like a little winky smiley face in there just to kind of get some extra attention. So what I did is I copied the email, right? So I copied the email. I come back here, just going to delete a few things, make this a little cleaner. And this is where I put the email itself. All right. So space everything out. First thing I'm going to do is make sure everything is the same font, which it is. Now this is the main body of what we're talking about. So what I just pasted in here, this is where you want to change. Everybody pay attention. This is where you want to change about 25 to 30% of the copy. I don't want to just paste this exactly as is. Okay. There's a reason for that. Okay. There's a reason for that. Who can tell me what the reason for that is? Well, you know what? Let me just explain it, because while I'm sharing my screen, I can't see your comments. So I'm just going to tell you. So the reason for that is this. Let's say this marketer's list that I'm on right here. So this is this person, Sean. I'm on their list. I get their emails. I like that subject line, message received. So I took his email, I clicked it, dragged it, moved it in my swipe copy folder. But let's just say someone else on Sean's list, let's say there were a couple of people that did not like this email. And they said, man, I don't like this email from Sean. This email sucks. And they go and then they mark this email as spam. Okay. So then what happens is this email gets marked as spam. And then that triggers a few filters. And I'm not going to get too into the technicals here, but this email gets marked as spam. Okay. The body, the copy gets marked as spam in the IP world out there, the email marketing world out there. So guess what's going to happen? If I go and I send out the same exact email and the same, let's say whoever marked it as spam, let's say that they were in Gmail, right? And now I go to send the same exact email. It's got to go through Gmail. It's got to go through Gmail and all their filters and all their fun, fancy stuff. Gmail and their filters is going to pick up on the fact that, oh, hey, this email got marked as spam. It's either going to go off into the promo folder or it's going to go off into the spam inbox or spam, filter. And it's never going to land in somebody's inbox because you copied and pasted it 100%. So what you always want to do is you want to change about 25 to 30% of the copy. So it's really easy to do and you don't want to overthink it. So as an example, like if we just look at it line by line, and we don't have to change every single line, but you want to change, like, this is a total of what, 7, 8 lines. You want to change about 2 to 3 of these lines and just take the same message, but just tweak it and make it your own. And this is exactly what I do. This is what I do every single day, right? So if it says right here, hey, I think I received your message, you can just say something like, hey man, I just got this message from you. Says the same thing. I just wrote the words a little bit different for you. Now let's take this middle line. Now I have new offers for you. Instead of now I have new offers for you, say, I have a new offer, and I think you might be very interested. Okay. Says the same thing. I just changing it up a little bit. Right here, click here to start profiting. I'm just going to change that to where it says, click here to activate your income. Click here to start profiting. Click here to activate your income. Pretty much saying the same thing. And then lastly, you always want to make sure, if I go to add my own link in, their link, because I swiped their email, their link is still attached in here. So you're going to want to delete that and then add your own link in. Okay. So there you go. And that's about as simple as it is. Now you can certainly change this around even more. You can change every line if you want to. You can just take the idea from the subject line and just run with it, which is what I do a lot of the times. But that's how you go copy, paste, and change around some of the swipe copy. Okay. So it's really, really, really important not to paste it and use it 100%. So I hope that makes sense, right? I hope that makes sense for you guys. And if it does, again, do me a favor and just comment the words "makes sense" if that makes sense for you. Okay. All right, there you go. Let me just go back here, read some of the comments. Okay. Give me the coursepedia. Yeah, I already explained the course. Down below this video is a link. If you guys want to go get the Income Accelerator course, you can click on that. Yeah, you definitely want to, you 100% want to stay out of the spam folder. That is like your main goal, is to not even the promo folder. You want to stay out of the promo folder and the, the spam filter for sure. Abdulio, is that a question? Why can it be repetitive for those who receive a message from you and me almost at the same time? I don't know if that's a question, but yeah, I mean, you want your marketing to be a little different. Ultimately, I mean, point blank, you don't want the email to be exactly the same for exactly what I just shared with you. You don't want to be, just in case you're copying a message that hit the spam folder, then you don't want to take, if there's an email that's hitting the spam folder, you don't want to be pasting that and sending that out. That's as simple as it gets. You don't want to be doing that. So there you go. All right. Now, that being said, let's get into something that I'm super excited for. I mean, you guys know me, you guys that have followed me for a while, been on my email list for a while. You guys know that I promote multiple different things, and I definitely don't go out there looking for opportunities. Okay. I don't go out there seeking out opportunities. And I think it's just, maybe it's the law of attraction, whatever it is, but they usually find me. And when they do, they kind of find me at the right time. Well, I found something that, it was actually mentioned to another marketer. It was another marketer that I've worked with years ago in another opportunity. We crushed it. We killed it. We built a huge downline. We made thousands of dollars, made a lot of money. And it was like, so when he reached out and said, "Hey man, listen, I found this thing. It's something I'm excited about." And he showed it to me. I was like, dude, that's a total no-brainer. So, I mean, you guys know that it's very, very easy to get into an opportunity where it's very much make money online, big high ticket commissions, all of those sort of things. One of the things that also appeals to me is a product or service that everybody needs. Okay. So what do I mean by that? I mean, like a product or service that literally like your average everyday person is going to benefit from. Okay. So as an example, like everybody, plain and simple, everybody pays bills, right? Like, do you pay bills? So I'll just ask you guys these questions. These are really, really basic questions, right? So like, do you pay for, a cell phone provider? Do you pay an internet bill? Do you pay a car insurance bill? Do you pay for, other bills like cable and stuff like that? So we all have bills that we pay, right? So a stupid, simple, easy question is, what if for literally $20, for $20, we're talking $20, and you guys know you blow that in a week. Everybody blows $20 in a week on just stuff, going out to eat, coffees, whatever. For $20, what if for $20 you could lower your bills, your household bills, by $1,000 or more? Does that get your attention? For me, that got my attention because like I have a cable bill, I have a cell phone bill, I have a car insurance bill, I have a lot of bills, right? We're not talking credit card bills. We're just talking, like, the point is, like, you're gonna pay the bill anyway, right? You're gonna pay the phone bill anyway. You're gonna pay the internet bill anyway. You're gonna pay your insurance anyway. So the question is, like, why not pay less versus more? So what if you could, for a $20 bill, what if you could lower your monthly expenses by 30% or more? Would that be worth it? Yes or no? Would that be worth it? For a $20 bill, if you could lower your monthly expenses by $1,000, would that be worth it? And that to me is what got me excited. That's what got my attention. So, I mean, think about that. Think about where you are. What if you could increase your take-home pay? What if you could increase your monthly income without having to do anything crazy for literally a $20 bill, and you could increase your monthly income by $1,000 or more? Would that be worth it? Kind of a stupid, simple no-brainer to me. And it's these sort of opportunities where I was like, oh, that just makes sense. Then as I dove deeper, I realized that for a $20 bill, you could start a global international business for $20. No upsells, no $1,000 high ticket products. This is something that anybody can do. Anybody can do. anybody. So obviously I partnered with my buddy Bill, and I said, all right, bro, a few years ago, you and I killed it. We crushed it. Let's go do it again. Let's go do it again. So I want to show you guys what's really, really cool. There's this thing called Savings Highway Global. I just released a brand new video, but here's what I want to let you guys know about. And this is my offer and my opportunity for you to put another tool into your tool belt. You know what I mean? To have something else that you can email your list, to have something else that you could be fired up and excited for, like I am, because this thing is growing super, super, super fast. And I'm letting you know right here and right now, this has nothing to do with MIF. This has nothing to do with any of the other things I promote. This is completely separate. So if you want to get involved, awesome. If you don't, all good, my friend, all good. I'm just letting you know that I'm super excited about this. My team is growing super, super fast. It's a stupid ass no-brainer. We're talking $20. It's win-win. And it's going to be even more win-win when you see what I'm about to show you. Okay. So here's an example. Let me share my screen. Let me show you a couple things. Okay. So boom. Wait, hang on. Let me fix that again. All right, there we go. So this is the back office right here. You can see literally just got started a little over a week ago. And here's how it works. You get into the back office, right? And then you get these things over on the side here. You got the savings portal and you got lower my bills. The very first, you can literally save over $1,000 on your monthly expenses the very first day you're in here. And this is why this is appealing to so many people. Number one, it's only $20 to get started. All right. There's no crazy upsells. There's no, you could literally be like a $20 member for $20, 20 freaking dollars. You could build, outside of saving money, you could also build a multi-$1,000 income for $20. Who wouldn't want that? I don't know who wouldn't want that. But anyway, you can start by clicking on lower my bills. You come right over here to this page right here. Okay. And these are just an example. If you have AT&T, Comcast, Spotify, Sirius, Cox, Spectrum, all these other things, US Cellular, DirecTV, ADT, Dish, and on and on and on and on. These are the different things that you could be saving money on. You can literally lower cell phone, telecom, TV, internet, landline, satellite radio, payroll, merchant expenses, storage, web services, waste management, lawn care, pest control, all these other things, heating oil, propane, gas. Do any of you guys, hey, those of you guys that live in New Hampshire, any of you guys pay a propane bill? Oh my goodness. When I used to live in New Hampshire, my propane bill was out of the freaking, blowing the rooftop up. If you pay bills with any of this stuff, you could be literally lowering your bills, and you can do that right from day one. The other thing you can do is you go over here to the savings portal. Okay. You easily can create an account. And then with your account, you can start lowering some of the bigger bills. You can start lowering some of the bigger bills. Okay. Like your car insurance. We have people in the Facebook group that have lowered their car insurance by over $1,100, just insane amounts. So there's two different ways that you can start lowering your bills right away. Now, what you can also do besides saving is you can start building a team. You can literally start building a team. And in a very short amount of time, I've literally only been in this for a couple of days here. So let me just show you guys that this is for real. Unprocessed earnings, $1,120 is what I have in the kitty so far. Already earned $360 in my first week, $1,100, literally just by sharing this, just like I'm sharing this with you guys. A lot of people want to save money. A lot of people want to lower their monthly expenses. A lot of people want to increase their paycheck, and you can literally do it for $20. So literally already earned over $1,000 total in my first week and a half, just by sharing this. Stupid simple. It's $20, literally 20 freaking dollars. Are you going to debate me for 20 freaking dollars? You know that you blow this in a month. Now let's sweeten the pot and make it even better. So here's a reality. If you get started, these things are going to happen. Okay. Here's what's going to happen. Okay. Number one, if you get started on our team, the guy that I partnered with is a freaking genius when it comes to marketing. We're going to get you what's called the Power of Four system. So let me show you this. When you guys click the link down below this video, okay, you're going to be able to join if you want. Okay, no one's forcing you. You're going to be able to join. You're going to get a Power of Four system, which means, what does that mean? It means that we're going to sponsor your first 4 people for you. So for a $20 bill, you can lower your bills by $1,000 or more. For a $20 bill, you can get an international global online business. For a $20 bill, you're going to get plugged into the Power 4 system, and we're going to personally sponsor your first 4 people for you. We're talking $20 freaking dollars. Like, are you kidding me? So everybody, every single person that gets into my team gets this system. You get this Power 4 system. You get to get into the rotator, and we get to help you sponsor your first 4 people for a $20 freaking bill. Okay. Then you can get started. Now, what I'm going to offer to you, you guys want to see something really, really cool? Check this out. I'm going to sweeten the pot even more. So not only for 20 bucks, you get to lower your bills by $1,000 or more. You get a global international business available in over 140 countries for a $20 bill. You get the Power 4 system. You get to let us help you build and grow. You also get fast start bonuses, by the way. Like if you really come out and you start to sponsor, there's fast start bonuses. Can I even show you that? I don't even know if I can show you that. I think I can show you that. Yeah, here you go. Right. So this is the bonus and compensation plan. You get fast start bonuses. See if I can blow this up. Like, look at this. Right here. Let's see if I can shrink this down a little bit. Okay. Fast start bonuses. If you sponsor 3 people, $250. You sponsor 5 people, that's $450. You sponsor 10 people, that's $1,000. You sponsor 20 people, $2,000, and it goes on. So $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. So if you're a fast mover, you also get these fast start bonuses, which are super cool. I think I'm already up to the $2,000 bonus in just the last week and a half. I told you, this thing is moving fast. Okay, this thing is moving very, very, very fast. We're going to build a huge team, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to help a lot of people win. But now here's where it gets really exciting. Okay, this is what I want you to pay attention right here. If you're serious, if you want another tool in your belt, another thing you can market, another team you can be a part of, partnering with me, however you want to, figure it out. See here under placement, you guys will see right here, I have 8 pending members, which means that these are 8 people. These are 8 people that literally just joined me in the last couple of days. Here's how this works. When you sponsor a brand new member, they go into a holding tank. All right. Now, if you guys have ever been inside any sort of MLM before, where you've had either like a binary comp plan, or if you had like a matrix or something like that, people go into a holding tank, and then you get to place them in your downline wherever you want. So as an example, I currently have 43 people on my team. A week and a half ago, it was 0, and now it's 43. This team is growing very, very fast. I have 8 people in my holding tank that need to get placed. 8 people. So here's what I'm going to offer you. Here's what I'm going to offer you. The first person that gets in today, like right now, I'm going to place those 8 people under you. And in the force matrix, it's a 3x12 force matrix. And basically what that means is in your matrix, you can earn money on every single person underneath you, which is much different from an affiliate marketing opportunity where, as an example, like in an affiliate opportunity, I can sponsor and have sponsored 600 people. But let's say 1 or 2 or 10 of those 600 people, what if they go out and they sponsor 600 people? Do I get anything on those 600 people? No, I don't. But that's the difference between an affiliate opportunity versus a network marketing opportunity versus an MLM is you can literally earn from every single person in your downline, whether you sponsored them or not. If they're in your matrix, you can earn money from them. Okay. Some of you guys are already commenting link. Yeah, it's down below the video. My link is down below the video. You guys can go and get started. So that's my offer to you, my friend. First person to get started, I'm going to take those 8 people that are in my holding tank right now, and they need to get placed today. Some of those people expire today. They stay in your holding tank for 72 hours. Those people are going to expire. Literally 2 of them are going to expire in about 30 minutes. So don't delay. I'm going to place all those 8 people directly under you. Okay. That's my offer to you. If you get started, you're going to get to partner with me. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to blow it up. As a matter of fact, we have a team training this coming Sunday night. We've got a team training this Sunday night, and we're going to blow it up. And even if, let's just say hypothetically, you're not the first one in, you're the second or third or fourth, whatever, because team's growing every single day, over 40 plus people on the team in the last week and a half. It's moving fast. So the beauty is if you're up near the top of the matrix with me and my team, and I can tell you, I'm going to protect the names here. I'm not going to say names, but we got some hitters on our team, man. We got some heavy hitters on our team. You're going to get some spillover from me. You're going to get some spillover from my sponsor, who is a beast when it comes to marketing. We are going to help you win. Period. End of story. We are going to help you win. Okay. So there you go. So that is it, my friends. The early bird gets the worm. Plain and simple. The early bird. It's in there, man. It's in there. The link 100% is in there. I'm looking at it right now. I can show you guys here. I'll share my screen and I'll show you. It's there. I'll paste it in the chat box. Okay. This is the live video right here. See right here where if I hit show more, you see this link right here where it says partner with Daniel here. Like that's the link. That's the link right there. Okay. So you guys can see that. That's the link, but let me grab that. Let me grab that and I'll drop it in the live chat. You know what stinks is I realized by doing these weekly lives that the live chat, you can't see it after the webinar is over, which kind of stinks because there's a lot of times there's like a lot of cool comments in there. There's a lot of really cool comments in there. But either way, here you go. I'm going to drop the link. Where are we here? I'm going to drop it right into the live chat. All right, there you go. So you guys can see it in there. Hopefully that'll actually go through. There you go. And that's it, my friends. Let's open it up real quick. We're going to end this soon. I got to run out. I got to run some errands this afternoon. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions about email marketing, affiliate marketing, email autoresponders, swipe copy, mindset, whatever it is? Every single week, man, we are here. We are here to answer your questions. I am here to answer your questions. So if you have any questions at all, do me a favor, drop a question down below. Let me know. How can I help you? How can I help you? Drop a question down below. If you're not on live and you catch this afterwards, same thing. If you're watching the replay, drop a comment down below. If you have not already, if you are here and you have not already subscribed to my channel, please do yourself a favor and hit the subscribe button down below. Okay, hit that subscribe button down below and get subscribed. Ring the bell so you get notified anytime I posted a new video, new piece of content. Anytime I go live, you guys get notified. So if you haven't already, do me a favor and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Any questions that you have, please, by all means, drop them down below. I don't see any questions yet. Maybe you don't have any questions. Maybe you're good. Maybe I'm halfway decent at covering information. I don't know. I try. But either way, let me know if you have any questions. And again, if it's anything marketing related, drop a question down below. I'll see if I can answer the question for you. If not, I'll go find the answer for you, or I'll show you where to go get the answer. There is definitely something to be said about being resourceful. That is for sure. Faux show. Faux show, faux show. All right. La, 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 la. Oh, look at this. Did that just come in? There you go. Boom. Somebody on my team just sponsored someone, and I just got the email that my team is growing. How freaking awesome is that? How freaking awesome is that? My team is growing. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right. So again, if you guys don't have any questions, totally cool. No worries. All good. All right. Well, we'll wrap it up, man. If you guys have any questions, just reach out. You guys know how to get a hold of me. Let me know. And that is that, my friends. So you guys know the offer. If you guys get in, I'm going to place people underneath you. And most importantly, you're going to be part of a pretty awesome team. We're going to plug you in. We're going to get you the Power Force system. We're going to be doing team training. It's $20. We're talking $20. Is that even a debate? Like, you blow that every week on stuff like Chinese food or pizza or whatever. Why not invest in a global business that actually like gives a shit about helping people? What's better, a pizza or a global business? What can pay you back more? Anyway, that is it, my friends. Catch you guys later. Catch you guys next week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for being here. As always, drop a comment, subscribe, please subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a comment. Let me know if there's any questions I can answer for you. Other than that, I'll see you guys real soon. Also, one last thing too, I just made public a brand new video that I just launched earlier today at 12 p.m. And that's right around the time that I'm going to be launching new content every single week, right around 12 p.m. somewhere around this live broadcast that we do every single week. So go ahead and go check that video out if you would. Other than that, my friends, we will catch you later. Have an awesome, awesome, awesome day.